Hello, welcome to highlights of Game 2 CHK Women's Premier League. This 35-over match was played at Ting Kwong Road Recreation Ground on 15th November 2020. Jade Jets were 1-0 up in the series and elected to bat first after winning the toss. Captain Polto continued her form from Game 1, finding defense in each of the first 3 overs. However, she was the first batter dismissed, LBW to Alison Sue for 18. Emin Chung was next to fall, run out after a bit of hesitation on a quick single. Mariam Bibi was the fielder, keeper Jen Davies quick to take the Bills off. Mariko Hill walked in at 4 and got her innings underway with a boundary. Meanwhile, at the other end, star skipper Kerry Chan dismissed Amy Chu, caught at mid-wicket by Dorothy Chan. Chita Venkatesh then picked up the wicket of Mariko Hill, bowled on the sweep, and the Jets were struggling at 43 for 4. Jasmine Titmus and Kinu Gill rebuilt for the Jets, putting on the highest partnership of the innings. Together, they scored 59 runs in 93 balls, hitting 3 boundaries each. Titmus was the more aggressive of the pair, scoring 22 runs of 32 balls. Gill consolidated at the other end, adding 27 of 61. Their 50-run partnership came up in the 25th over, with Gill forcing the umpire to take evasive action. The Jets crossed 100 in the following over and looked on track to post another stiff target. The very next ball, Titmus was stumped by Davies, overbalancing as he tried to drive Mariam through the covers. Kinu Gill kept going strong at the other end, hitting 3 boundaries in the 27th over. The former Hong Kong batter ended up top scoring for the Jets with 47 of 76 balls. She hit a total of 6 boundaries and scored 18 runs of her final 9 deliveries. She fell just 3 runs short of a well-deserved 50, LBW to Mariam Bibi. Ikra Sahar was out LBW the very next ball as well, putting Mariam on a hat-trick at the start of the 32nd over. She picked up a 3rd consecutive LBW to complete the first hat-trick of the WPL. With a handful of overs to go, the Jets' lower order made a push for some quick runs. Kerry Chan bowled Katie Gibbons for her 2nd wicket, and the Jets were bowled out soon after, Mariam holding onto a sharp cotton ball chance to complete the first 5-wicket haul of the WPL. Kinu Gill's 47 was the highest score of the Jets' innings, only Titmus and Pulto, the other batters, to cross double digits. The Stars conceded 23 wides but managed to restrict the Jets to a lower score than in Game 1. Mariam Bibi led the way with her hat-trick and 5-wicket haul, while spinners Kerry Chan and Ruchita Venkatesh were both extremely economical. The Stars got off to a positive start in the chase, with Shenzin Shahzad hitting boundaries in the 2nd and 3rd overs. But she was the first batter dismissed, caught by Chan Saha in the covers of Ikra Sahar's bowling for 13. Emma Lai picked up a boundary through fine leg the following over, but the runs dried up after that. Betty Chan came on to bowl first change and dismissed Emma Lai for the 2nd game in a row, caught and bowled for 17. Wicketkeeper Jen Davies batted at 3 and pulled Mariko Hill through mid-wicket for her first boundary. She attempted another attacking stroke the next ball, only to be caught well at mid-arm by Ikra Sahar. Star skipper Kerry Chan looked in good touch from the get-go and was joined by seasoned campaigner Connie Wong. The Rohingya 50 came up with a bye in the 14th over as the current and former Hong Kong captains set about rebuilding the innings. They took a few overs to get in before hitting 4 boundaries in the space of 3 overs. They added 26 runs for the 4th wicket and batted together for 43 balls, the longest partnership of the innings thus far. Keanu Gill broke through for the Jets, sending back a KCC teammate for 11 runs. Rushi Venkatesh was bowled by Chan Saha shortly after, and the match was evenly poised. Mariam Bibi got off to an aggressive start, hitting the 6th delivery she faced for the first 6 of the game. She then hit 2 boundaries and an over of Betty Chan, who up to this point had conceded just 27 runs in 12 overs in the WPL. The second of those boundaries brought up the 100 for the Stars in the 25th over, leaving them just 45 more to win in the final 10. Mariam kept taking the attack to the bowlers, seizing the momentum back for the Stars. Terry Chan got in on the action as well, hitting her third boundary 25 balls after the second one as the Stars raced towards the target. Their 50-run partnership came up in the 28th over and had taken just 33 deliveries. Carey went on to score an unbeaten 44 added run a ball, guiding her side towards the finish line. Mariam Bibi followed up a hat-trick and 5-wicket ball with 42 runs in just 26 deliveries. She also hit the winning runs to cap off a fantastic all-round performance, the Stars leveling the 3-match series with a 5-wicket win. There were plenty of starts from the Stars batters, but it was Mariam and Carey's partnership that won them the game. They scored 72 runs in just 7 overs, with Carey top scoring for the second game in a row. Wickets were shared for the Jets bowlers, but it wasn't to be their day. Fantastic performance by Mariam Bibi and a good win for the Stars. 1-all after 2 games with all to play for in the decider.